안녕하세요. 오늘은 이제 원래 하던 메인 퀘스트를 진행할 예정입니다. 쪼곡에 이런저런 성장을 또 했어요. 12시까지 하고 뭐 이런저런 퀘스트도 그러니까 아직 그 못 밝혔던 물음표로 되어 있던 거 전부 다 확인을 해봤고요. 꽤 재밌었다. 그리고 지금 못 가는 장소가 꽤 많은데 이 기생덩굴이라는 거를 지금 못해서 못 찾아서 저주받은 상자도 찾아놔야 되는데 이게 너무 넓더라고요. 찾아야 되는 위치가 못 가는 데도 있고 해서 나중에 이어서 할 예정이고, 일단은 이번에는 메인 퀘스트 위주로 진행을 해보겠습니다. 공허로 들어간다. 이제 공허해서 뭐 여기저기 이동할 수 있는 약간 워프게이트 느낌인 것 같아요.
Is this Seeker's Cave?
Only one way to find out.
시디언 스님께 의계식이 필요한 것을 전부 준비하셨습니다. 가져가시죠. 공허 진입 이거라 해야 되겠죠. 어떤 어떻게 되는 건가? 오.
My God, where are we?
Remember what we were told. Follow the beacons. Move fast. No looking back.
필요한 대로 빠르게 이동을 해서
Lifeless.
This is the realm of the dead. This is the underworld.
Let's not linger.
여기 오래 있으면 안 된다고 했으니까 빠르게 퀘스트 지역으로 이동을 해야겠죠.
Yes, keep moving. There, our way out.
엔티아?
What the?
엔티아를 알고 있어?
Going on?
I know that voice from long ago. I banished its owner.
What does that mean?
It means we must leave now.
The next beacon is dead. Well, what new abomination is this?
I'd say a sorrow used as a Cerberus. That's unheard of.
오. 야야야야.
One down. Now the others.
아유야.
Can I join in too?
그럼 내가 추방한 애들을 여기서 볼 수도 있다는 건가? 아이고, 야, 이거 좀 세다. 야야야. 오씨 많은데?
Call on me.
아이고 씨.
Look out!
와 이거 너무 세다. 우와 저기 비켜. 야야야 야 이 장판이랑 이렇게 좀
Blasted thing's freed at last.
너무하지 않니?
Look to me.
From what hold did this horror crawl?
I don't know, but we need to go.
이건가? 이렇게 왔다 갔다 해야 된다. 야, 씨, 공허 쪽. 공허의 틈에는 많은 위험이 도사리고 있죠. 신규 장비 등 값진 보상도 획득할 수 있다. 그렇구만. 야,
The hell was that? Ceridian's key was supposed to get us through unnoticed.
그러니까
I don't know.
이거 마녀한테 가서 따져야 되는 거 아닌가 이거. 불량품 아닙니까 이거. 재빠른 발포, 새로운 장비. 소총으로 적의 약점을 맞출 때마다 난 소총 잘 안 쓰니까요. 여기가 뉴에덴 다리 맞나?
Are you all right?
I'll do. But that nightmare over there, we know so little about it. That worries me. What about you?
Whatever the reason, that nightmare is here because of something these men and women did. New Eden reeks of their guilt. I died because of them. Curse these people. Curse them and their secrets and their sins.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Are those breaches really safe?
We were protected.
You heard the whispers, the despair, and that one voice. It called to you. Something knew you were there. It saw you. I thought... For a moment, I thought of them. Those poor butchered boys. I swear in the void I heard their screaming. Wains. Sent to die for their sultan's pride. It was like I was back in the Balkans.
우리들은 유령을 칭찬시켜줬어.
Those ghosts are gone. You asked for their ascent and I gave it to them. They're not in the void.
I know. This void. Is it hell? Is that what we saw? Is that what we've been sending all those ghosts we've banished? Or is it limbo? A timeless in-between filled with tortured souls?
When we banish a ghost, we destroy it. The teaching is clear.
What if the teaching is wrong?
그치.
I heard the voices. They worry me too. But the teaching can't be wrong.
틀렸을 수도
We should have
있지.
known where we were sending those poor souls. What if you end up there too?
All is well. As long as we stay together, all is well.
All right.
기회가 되면 마녀한테 물어보는 게 좋겠는데 이거.
All is well. I hope.
가볼까요? 뉴에덴.
Seeker wasn't lying about the burned down bridge.
Which way? North by the mountains or south through the
일단은
lowlands?
Let's pick one and see where it takes us.
들어왔어. 횃불을 밝혀야죠. 자, 잠깐 쉽시다. 아까 물약도 다, 물약은 채워지네. 그럼 갑시다. 또 으뜸 전투가 날 기다리고 있을지. 명계와 인계, 수세기전 그랬더니 인간이 어떻게 인지하느냐에 따라 우리는 두 가지 형태로 존재한다. 마녀는 초원자 부터한 재능이 많기 때문에 명계를 볼 수 있다. 그런 게 있구만. 어디로 가야 하느냐? 여기 하고 여기. 오케이. 여기가 가깝다고 하니까 이쪽 방향으로 먼저 가보도록 하죠. 제리코 요새 에러 좀 많아. 가자.
The nightmare can take so many forms. The snow, broken bridges, all of it.
I know. You always wonder, was this caused by nature or by the ghost? That specter's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own.
어딜 자식들. 그치요? 이 정도 전투는 쉽죠.
We won't be going this way.
This country needs better bridges, or it will come to nothing. These will be the Harrows.
An imaginative name.
There's a ring to it.
쭉쭉쭉 내려가 보자고.
Still impressive. Die, you bastard!
뭐야 이거?
This spectral nest needs
망령의
to be
본거지를
cleansed.
정화해야 된다. 강령.
Knucklehead! Snake! More fun.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Devil take you!
아유야야야. 아유야야.
They're vexed now.
여씨 잡혔는데.
Change tack.
아야 이씨. 아이고. 애들 죽이는 면은 터지는 것도 생각을 해야 돼요. 그렇지 그렇지.
This is getting serious.
아유.
Beat it!
야. 거기 들어가면 우리 터져 맞잖아.
Look to me.
뭐야 이거 안 터지는디? 일단은 여기 장화를 한번 했죠. 능력치도 올라갔고 여기 안 터진다. 버그인가 보다. 녹색 할래 그래. 열로 오케이. 길은 맞게 잘 가고 있네. 호이 호이 호이.
Standing by.
Marcin left.
그렇지. 좀 늘었다고 이제. 나도 조금 늘었다고. 늪의 반영. 마녀 수색꾼 시작.
Over there. A dock.
An underground landing. Interesting.
약간 밀수하는 장소가 보통 이렇지 않나?
gunpowder. I wonder what was landed here all that time ago.
Something illicit, no doubt. This isn't over yet. I'm right here, you know.
에이. 위로 올라가면 뭐가 있을까? 올라갔다 올까? 어허, 여기는 그냥 밖이네. 자, 올라가자.
Ceridian's island is a pleasant place, but you'd never know it from here.
Better to keep it that way, eh? For everyone's sake.
밖에서 보는 거랑 안에서 보는 건 조금 다른 느낌이야. 헤로즈 발견. 헤로즈? 어디? 여기가 헤로즈 지역이야? 야, 넓네 여기도. 오. 은도 있구만. 귀한데 은이 이렇게 바닥에 돌아다녀? 이 시대에 은이 굉장히 귀한 광물이었을 텐데.
Great! More fun.
어?
Oh, it's more of.
아야야야. 아야야야. 나와.
Take that to your face.
이게 가끔 그 뭔가 방출하는 거
They mean
그
business
쓰면은
now.
껴요. 낄 때 있어요.
I'm right here, you know.
굉장히 짜증나게. 뉴에덴 개척. 내라는 사실 보스턴 생긴 지 얼마 안 되는 마을에서 파견 탐색대기 작은 골짜기 처음 발견했다. 인근 원주민 부족이 신경을 건드리는 바람에 원주민들이 이들을 어허 원주민들이랑 약간 마찰이 좀 있었구만. 그러면 저게 원주민 때문에 목마가 생겼다라고 의심할 수도 있겠네요. 확실하지
Nightmare
않지만.
has influence here. We should be careful.
No matter the bridge, we can cross it.
그래 그래. 일단 이 물음표는 먼저 확인해봐야지. 당연히. 또 소환이
Spectre
있구나.
nearby. Big one.
큰 놈이 있구나.
I'll summon it now.
오케이. 이거는 이제 발자국만 봐도 알겠죠? 이제 아귀를 소환해야 돼요.
Spirit and flesh, I summon you!
피해.
Stay down.
아유. 아예.
Watch out! Spectre possession. Blasted pest!
Plague! More fun.
그러게. 야씨, 공중에도 있냐?
Ready and waiting. Down it goes.
아야야.
There's a tough one.
약점이 이게 약점.
Now you really annoyed it.
어차피 공격 많이 해봐야 별로 안 다니까 이렇게 짤짤이로 저 게이지를 다. 아유 예예. 야야야.
Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
아씨.
Get lost, won't you?
그래, 네가 쟤 거슬리게 하잖아. 네가 잡아야지. 오, 피하고.
Bastard.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
또 슈퍼하노야.
Look to me.
마무리. 그렇지. 좋아. 레벨도 올랐구만. 진화. 용력 계좌 가지는 레드 공격력이 다른 제 일단 연계. 모든 속성 증가. 이 위로는 올라갈 수가 없네요. 그러면은 위에서 내려오는 구조인가 보구나. 나머지.
The landscape here is more pleasant. There are fields and pastures and
마을이
better weather.
있네.
Can you feel the warmer air?
그래도 상자
I
있고.
don't feel it, not really. But I know it's there. If I focus, I can still see the beauty of the world.
그래.
Maybe tempted to think the warmer air means a warmer welcome. I suspect I'll be wrong.
Trust that instinct, young apprentice, for it will serve you well.
아이고, 저 공중은 못 나는구나. 이거 어디서 이놈의 새끼, 이놈의 새끼.
Ready and waiting.
그냥 이걸로 마무리. 여기에 캠프가 있다.
Red. Suddenly I can't manifest.
That's not good.
유령의 모습이
Something
낮춰볼까 하는
magic hinders me.
이 안에 NTR로 전환할 수 없고 능력도 사용할 수 없습니다. 아, 유령 부적을 찾아 파괴해야. 아,
I can't worry.
이거야?
I'm still hindered. There must be another ward nearby.
있는데. 이거야? 아,
Better. Thank you.
These
이거구나.
wards look fairly new. A witch?
Doesn't look like Seeker or Ceridian's work. Let's be careful.
그러니까 유령 부적이 있으면 그걸 깨야 NTR로 변신할 수 있다. 알겠어. 점점 신경 쓸 게 많아지네. 나 머리가 그렇게 좋은 편이 아닌데.
More efficient than cannon powder.
여기구나. 사람들은 살지 않는 것 같기도 하죠. 이미 폐허가 된 느낌이에요. 뭐 여기도 내려가는 데가 있었네? 올라가는 데랑?
There might be a way to open this door from the other side.
저 위로 올라가서 저기 해야 된다는 말이구만.
What now?
I can't help you from here.
I'll deal with it.
우와, 야,
There's more of them.
엄청난 농부다.
Die, you bastard!
A ward restrains me.
아, 또 부적? 근데 이렇게 부적이 막고 있으면은 얘네들도 나오면 안 되는 거 아니야? 맞잖아. 우리는 귀신 저기를 못하는데. 내가 못 부시는 거. 부적. 아, 나 눈이 그렇게 시야가 좋지 않은데 이거 참.
Beware. Wards.
설마 나는 몇 분 동안 헛짓거리를 한 건가? 요 안에서 찾아.
Much better.
맞다. 나는 헛짓거리를 한 것이다. 그렇다. 나는 몇 분 동안 혼자서.
Perhaps there's a key.
나는 바보였던 것이지.
I love doing that.
참 모자라 보이죠? 야, 그래서 까마귀가 아까 바보라고 했던 거야? 그래서 까마귀가 그렇게 울었던 거구나. 거기 아니라고. 쳇. 어? 안 돼? 더 당겨야 돼? 믿음은 죽었다. 이 괴물들은 이제 우리 농장 주변까지 돌아다니고 있다. 주여 자비를 베푸소서. 괴물들. 농부 가방 열쇠. 요거구만. 여기로 나올 수 있다. 여기 있는 거 가져가고 다시 여기로 이동하면 돼. 아, 퀘스트 지역도 저기잖아. 그치? 지금 우린 여기 조사해야 되는 거잖아. 그치, 그치. 기회주의자. 오. 소총 피해. 생명이 가득하지 않은 적에 대한 소총 공격이 100% 증가. 이거 괜찮은데? 이거 괜찮다. 그 다음에 아까 저기 마녀 상자도 열어야지. 섬뜩한 응어리. 뭐가 그렇게 섬뜩했을까? 이쪽에도 길이 있네. 아, 저기는 위에서 내려줘야 되는 길이네요. 맞네. 이쪽은 지름길이고. 둘러본다. 둘러봤는데요. 별게 없어 보였어요.
Is that?
Yes, something's here.
이러면 탐험해야 되는 구역을 다 본 거 아닌가? 내가 못 본 게 있을까? 이 읽었고 이것도 읽었잖아. 아, 나 이렇게 찾는 거 적당히 눈에 띄게 해주면 안 됐을까? 또 아까 다 본 건데 여기는 퀘스트 범위 바뀌고 정말 답답하구만. 정말 너무 답답하구만. 괴물이 있다며. 괴물 어딨어. 그래서 야, 둘러봐야 할 곳은 다 둘러봤거든요. 근데 없어요. 없으면 억지로 뭔가 더 찾으려고 하지 말고 그냥 가죠. 더 찾는 건 너무 시간 낭비다. 맞잖아. 여기 괜히 찾았잖아. 몇 분을 또 시간을 이렇게 버린 거야? 뭐냐? 뭐가 반짝했어. 아, 여기구나. 은?
What in the... There's a ship here.
Incredible. Beautiful too.
밑에도 정화해야 할 곳이 있네요. 여기로 어떻게 내려가냐? 여기로 내려가는 거구만.
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
또 부적이야? 저기 있다. 이거 맞지?
I c-
더 있어?
Try this on. Not gonna make this easy for me then.
아야. 정신 차려. 그러면은 다 됐고 여기로 넘어가는 무언가가 여기가 숨겨진 무언가의 장소가 있구만. 그렇지?
Wards. Think you can fend for yourself?
뭐 사방이 부족이요. 응?
Much better.
이제 된 거지?
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
That's a void breach, all right. Should we jump in?
굳이? 공허의 틈, 뭐 그냥 내가 원할 때마다 계속 들어갈 수 있나 보구나. 아니야, 여기 오픈만 해놓고 나중에 오자. 공허의 틈 좀 예전 지역, 좀 낮은 지역에서 좀 써보고 그 공허의 어떤 느낌인지 좀 보다가 그 후에 본격적으로 해보자고.
Now would be a good time to speak a few words of power, just to be sure.
강령.
Present yourself.
Ask for help if you need it.
요. 우와우, 우와우. 우와우. 역시 농부는 엄청
Standing by.
강하구만.
Hogging all the fun. Dodge it if you can.
편하게 보내주자고. 아이고.
Marcin left.
이씨, 비겁한 놈도 여기 있었구만.
Ask for help if you need it.
왜? 이제 공주 치사하게 말이야. 물론 이제 전략적으로 아주 좋은 선택을 한 거지만 우리한테는 치사한 거죠. 아이템 많다. 아이템 위로 올라갈 수는 없나? 올라가기는 안 되나? 저걸 아직 못 부시니까.
Shall we?
Ugh, wisp-infested weed.
Poor weed.
오케이, 나머지는 못 보는 거네. 저쪽 동에서 저쪽 배 위로 올라갈 수 있긴 하구나. 건너가는 길이 안 보이는데. 저쪽으로 건너가는 길이 안 보이죠. 뭐 그래도 능력치 올렸으니까 일단 다시 진행하면 될 것 같은데.
What a name. I like it.
It's
이름이
very
뭔데?
unusual.
CH 모르겠다. 요 안으로도 들어갈 수 있고. 오케이, 나 간다. 나중에 또 오자. 여기도 뭔가 숨겨진 뭔가 있는 거. 난파선이 여기 말고 더 있나 보구나. 다시 퀘스트지요. 뭔가 반짝이는데?
Whatever grip it is the nightmare has here, you'd never know by looking.
저 마을도 완전 폐허가 된 느낌이고, 지붕이나 이런 거 좀 상한 것도 있고. 근데 아직 사람이 사나?
Bridge is up. Wonder why.
To keep folk in or to keep something out?
그치. 예.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
뭔가 안 좋은 일이 생기면 굉장히 폐쇄적으로 변하게 되죠. 사람들을 경계하면서. 아이, 꼈어 이게. 실례합니다, 선생님들. 문 좀 열어주시면 너무 좋을 것
Something's
같은데.
here.
Hidden.
숨겨져 있다고? 어. 보통 사람의 요 앞 지키고 있을 텐데 안 지키나 봐요. 사람들 막 몰려오는 거 아니야? 어떤 놈이 우리 마을 다리를 열었어. 잡아! 그러면서. 근데 사람 인기척이 하나도 없는 것 같은데? 사람이 없는 것 같은데? 그쵸? 오케이, 오케이. 확실히 사람이 없나? 이렇게까지 왔는데서 사람이 한 명도 안 보인다고. 아니 저기 연기는 나온 거 보면은 뭔가 태우고 있다는 건데 방벽이네? 이 바리게이트를 쌓아놨네요? 이거 뭔가 소리다. 이거 뭐 총 쏴야 되는 소리. 이 밑에 있나봐요. 다리 밑에. 그지 이놈의 새끼.
I feel something close.
나 돈 꽤 많이 모았는데. 자, 꽁꽁 막아놓기도 했다.
The village is full of ghost wards. They're afraid of something.
Leave them up. Cause no trouble.
아, 일단 내버려 두자고? 네, 실례합니다.
Oh there! Anyone home?
Where did they go?
그래, 사람이 없는 느낌이 났다니까, 이게. 헬로. 거기 누구 없어. 대답 없으면은 들어가도 된다라고 간주하고. 나 막 들어가요. 여기 닫혀있는데? 여기가 우리 집이 될 예정인 건가? 너무 없는데? 연기 나잖아. 문 좀 열어줘. 저 아무도 없어?
The well, recently sealed.
공인이 됐다고?
Below, it feels
다 떠난 건가 마을 사람들?
Smells off too.
호호, 일단 여기까지는 아무도 없고요. 아! 닫혀있다. 사람이 없어, 사람이. 이것도 성경책이야? 저렇게 생긴 아이콘은 무조건 성경.
This requires a key.
에이, 다 잠겨있냐 이게 참. 야박하시네. 그냥 좀 열어두시지. 어? 내가 필요할 때 쓰게. 이것도 닫혀있겠지 뭐. 이거 열려있네? 잠겨있지가 않네? 또 뭐가 걸려있어. 사람 목소리다. 사람이다, 사람.
Free to return in glory to their fate. I, Fairfax Haskell, know it. Friends, find
이
fortitude
아저씨잖아.
in our success. Exiled from our homes by the devil's
쫓겨났다고?
machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome. And we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction. For I have spent hours countless in your service, poring through books and papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers, that our meeting house be safe.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half built? Yes. Open to the four winds? Yes. But already it is resplendent with our faith. A shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days. McCraith, Mr. McCraith. I thought you. What happy portent, what most excellent news. What blessings. I applaud your valorous deeds. Oh fate, I say, dead sir, I thought you dead.
Maybe I am.
Do not make light of such matters, my friend, for the devil's wrath is wide awake, and his claw scratches at our door, metaphorically speaking.
I'm alive. I promise.
My friends, I shall deliver this sermon another time. The battle with the devil's legions is ongoing, and Mr. McCraith and I have much to discuss.
살아 있었네 그래도. 잘 도망쳤나 보구나.
Thank you, Lammy. Behold this miracle of ours, Mr. McCraith. Exiled we, yet in our darkest hour we find the moral vigour to build this humble monument to resilience. But you and I must speak of darker matters. For we, erudite men of higher learning, know that evil yet walks. There is much work to be done.
Indeed there is.
Yes, yes. Forgive the inelegance of my welcome. You are alone. Do I surmise that Miss Duarte is no more?
위험하다는 건 그녀도 알고
She
있어.
knew the risks.
So will I go in unto the king, and if I perish, I perish. So said Esther to Mordecai. Such wisdom, such courage. I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is a journey, long and painful, but you do not walk the road alone, I promise you.
And there comes a time when you must let go and walk on alone.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business and beg once more for your help.
무슨 일이 일어나는 거요?
What's going on? It must be serious if you're asking for my help.
Since your defeat at the meeting house, the devil, heartened and emboldened, goes from strength to strength. He insinuates himself among my people, reveling in the suffering of the disease he unleashes upon us. It pits one against the other. Suspicion tears this community apart once again. All this to weaken my people and lead them away from the light of God.
돌 일이 있어?
In times of disease, you need doctors. And I'm no doctor.
We'll not treat the symptoms, we'll tear out the root. An agent of the devil walks among us. A witch! You must find her, or him, as it may be. You and I share great expertise, but I'm a man of position, while you, sir, are much more familiar with field
아니야,
work.
마녀가
Go,
안 걸을 수도
meet
있어.
my people, walk amongst them, learn which of them secretly serves the demon, that we may expunge this evil malady from our body politic.
왜 마녀가 있다고 생각하시오?
What makes you think there's a witch at work here?
Aye, sir, I'm a man of God and intellect. I can read the signs.
진짜
When a
거만해서.
so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit. It is the devil's doing, sir.
질병일 수도
Probably
있잖아.
through one of his servants. For you see, I understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here. You could self-accept it. No one has fled. The guilty woman, or man, I suppose, remains within the village. As evil walks, the evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall. Or his, of course. As did the last one. As will the next. Some years ago, you may have heard tell of this. I made my name on the execution of a terrible witch. It pains me that I must do it once more.
그거 마녀 아니었다고 하던데. 위령부적에 돼.
I noted your ghost swords with some interest.
이거 만든 사람이 마녀
Ghost
아니야?
wards, an interesting name. I call them sanctifiers. A name more palatable. to
마녀가
my
쓰는
flock.
거라고 하나마.
This requires a great deal of occult knowledge. Where did you learn your craft?
Etienne Roulet, one of the greatest demonologists of our time, is a good friend of mine.
마녀가
I
아니더라도 쓸 수
improved
있구나.
upon his work.
Why did you not use them in New Eden when the curse began?
It was more complicated to convince the whole congregation of the necessity to use magic. Here, people have more trust in my unmovable probity.
This illness. Tell me of it.
Upon my arrival here in the Harrows, I immediately set about protecting the place with consecrated tokens. Safeguarded from the curse, we all felt safer for a time. Then some devil
아,
poisoned the well.
우물. 그래서 막을
Our
왔어.
only source of water. Someone on the inside, mind.
Spoiled water proves nothing.
그 안에
Why,
시체가
it's
들어가
quite
있을
and
수도
well
있고.
made, Banisher, if not for the fact that we have been, for months on end, under the obvious influence of a terrible curse. One way or another, the devil has found an agent among us, and who knows what nefarious ill-doing old Black Spy plans next.
최근에 뭐 들은 건 없어?
A man in your position must know what goes on in his own community.
Why, of course, I know all that there is to know. Oh, near enough. Ask your questions, sir. Ask away.
How goes the colony?
Sir, the body politic bears a heavy weight. Not content with weakening their flesh, the devil's evil attacks the people's hearts and minds. Until you expose the culprit, the harmony of this divinely beautiful commonwealth shall remain marred by suspicion and mistrust. Long story shortened, people are not getting along.
How did you, a man of position and faith, become a demonologist?
Ah, yes. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I shall explain, in the briefest manner possible. Though blessed with intellect and no little faith, I also had privilege. I had the means for an education, time and place with which to study. For a time, my father was a pupil of Henry Boggart, the great demonologist. He had the books, I had the aptitude. When he passed, I donned his mantle. My father taught me about duty. I have gifts, faith, intellect, position. I must protect them. I must use them to protect my people. This is my duty. This is my burden.
Your son, how would you describe him?
Lamentation? How would I describe him? Well, he's curious, inquisitive, I mean, as opposed to peculiar. Although he has his moments there, too. I tried to teach him demonology, to make him the third generation of witch hunters. But he revealed no disposition. Occult knowledge could only obfuscate his good nature. At heart, he is a naive boy who reads a lot and doesn't say much.
그렇구만.
I am no witch hunter. My business is with the lingering dead.
For a fee, yes, I know. But you can't deny evil practitioners exist. A few years ago, I had to cleanse this community from such a threat.
Why would she curse your colony?
Why would anyone choose to separate from God's flock? I'm afraid some just want to see the world burn, Mr. McCrae.
뭔가
By the grace and charity of the good Lord, she was
배신당한 그런
exposed.
느낌이었는데
It was
그
my honor to serve him in sending her
목마가.
to hell where she
그래서 막
belonged. Her mask was a good one,
더 비치는
as
것
if butter would
같던데.
not melt upon her tongue. But you cannot fool a man of faith and intellect. No, sir, you cannot.
Not mind me saying it, but for a Puritan paradise, you seem to get more than your fair share of witches.
God has not forsaken us, but someone here does the devil's work. Find me a witch, Mr. McCraith. Return this place to the Lord.
I'm a working man, Governor, but the Lord does seem happy to pay, so I'll do what I can.
알겠소.
I'll take my leave of you, Governor.
Of course. Outside, you must take the stairs. While you're with us, the first house on the left shall be your home.
Thank you very much.
Another witch hunt.
총독이 숨기는 게 있어.
That just tells me he's hiding something. Mind you, I'd like to know what's causing the sickness.
그러니까
Good day to you.
Wait,
Afraid not, ma'am.
is that... What?
도와드리러 왔습니다.
I'm a banisher.
Kind of you.
Well, then I'll not...
You, young man, have a tongue as refined as your appearance is rough.
구디 퍼킨스. 이상한 걸 보신 적 없어요?
May seem a strange question, but
There's always the alewife.
What's new?
I'm not the crier. I've neither the voice.
What can you tell me of Governor Haskell?
Oh, he's
똑똑한
such a
양반이다.
clever man.
그치? 아,
Listens keenly. He is
어르신들은
vain, though. These men
보는
are
눈들이
often
있어.
very, very lonely, you know.
Do you know Lamentation? Lammy Haskell, the governor's son. What think?
Oh, he's a good boy. Like
Ever
folk, that would explain. I only leave the house to attend.
I'll bid you good.
May God
일단 은신처를 찾아서 저기 하면 될 것 같아요. 오,
Glad you're here too.
하이 하이.
You're the governor's son, right?
Yes, sir. Lamentation had. Oh, they would if I have so many.
No.
Me?
주변에 이상한 사람 본 적 있나?
Your father believes there is.
I'd answer, sir. I surely would. Only things being the curse brought illness. We could do with some healing, sir.
So, how do you?
I assist my father, especially with the when I can. I continue my research into the mysteries of life, if I can find any. Those that aren't. Is it?
Hard to grow up in his.
Only if you like the attention. People leave me alone mostly. He did. But
If you haven't a.
since you ask it, I believe a thing most of.
So the.
Yeah. They are, aren't they?
Not really.
Of course. Still, magic is glorious.
You seem to.
Oh, if only.
그래.
Good day. Good day to you.
여기가 내
Ghost
집이.
ward. I think you can safely knock it over. Much better.
고인이 된 주민 개인 소지품 뉴스. 이것도 성경이지. 아이, 안 봐도 돼. 성경이 굉장히 많네. 일단은 물약 업그레이드가 가능하니 업그레이드 해주고요. 이게 뼈 조각이 많이 필요하구나. 아마도 이게 뼈 조각이 오 성물이 되었군. 오 오호. 이게 뼈 조각이 공허 적에서 구하는 거일 것 같은데. 힘 저거 처치하나. 주먹. 끈기도 필요할 것 같긴 하단 말이지. 지금 무기가 이미 충분히 좋긴 하지. 그래, 이거 올리자. 됐고. 됐어? 무기 하나 최대치까지 업그레이드 했으니까 좀 싸울만 하겠지? 그지? 자, 이제 사람들이랑 대화하면서 뭐 수상한 게 있나?
Good day to you,
I'd wish you the same.
Ishmael Law. I have seen you. I would have liked to have been a banisher.
최근에 이상한 일
Have you
없었어?
noticed?
Our village has suffered much loss. They get sick. But then, in times like these,
I'm sorry, but
perhaps because of illness or through the loss of his love.
you wanted to.
As a child, I met a banisher. You do God's work, though you know it all.
You wanted to become a band.
I got married instead.
Tell,
Uh,
tell me about Lamont.
nice boy. Very secretive.
Tell me about.
A man like me, he is a man of faith.
그래도 꽤
How about you?
신임을 받고 있나 봐요. 총독이 마을 사람들에게.
I'll see you.
Anytime.
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale, our bread. Do you want us to starve? I should have the yeast. You know it, Mistress Barrow. You know it full well.
If you want yeast, then grow your own. Just stick some in a jar and grow it, and you'll have it forever. Now there is none, and it's my fault.
Food is a staple.
Good day, sir.
Good day,
Mistress.
Red McCraith, the banisher.
And what does an alewife look?
She's good.
Can I ask if?
I'll be sure to tell you if I see anything normal. They're suspicious.
Well, if you hear any,
파는 것 좀 봅시다.
would you be?
What do you need?
재료를 많이 파는구나.
Tell me.
What are you, the census taker? I was the brains, he was... Well, he was there.
What brought you to New Eden?
Freedom. Prosperity. The chance to what...
알겠어.
And our...
The governor's speech was so...
Good day to you, sir.
Likewise,
Perry Cottle, I'm the baker.
제빵사.
What you did?
I'm a banisher.
Find no ghosts here, sir. Nor do you.
I envy your fate.
How's that working out?
최근에 이상한 일
Have you
없었어.
noticed anything?
Lucy Barrow goes picking plants. Or she puts them in her strange concoctions.
Thank you.
식물. 어허. 아까 그 술집 하시는 분.
Oh, any of a dozen reasons. I'll not bore you with all 13. He was a hard man.
What brought you to New?
Elsewhere, folks backslide. Here,
오케이.
God.
헬로.
Lucy. Surprising. I'm curious to hear her take on all this.
Good day to you.
And a good day to you too, sir. And wasn't that... So,
The governor bade me make the round.
if it's evil doing you're after, you may turn around. I met your partner there, the woman. It seems like a... Now, if you'd excuse us.
When I met Elizabeth in New Eden Town,
Dear Eve, I did.
God be with you and your terrible pronunciation. Mary Claire O'Hara. This is my sister, Elizabeth.
Noticed anything strange?
Strange. A fine word for the devil. Our flock took sick. Every last animal. Then the people took their turn.
If there's witchery afoot, I'll need help finding the comb.
Well, Caleb Watson lately talks to
켈러
himself.
왔어.
And if you interrupt him, why, he's as rude.
Lord forgive me, but I don't like him.
Interesting. No healer, but
All the meadows sweet and...
We need no help from the god.
Our faith.
from where come?
A bad cut that's spoiled.
She's dangerously sick. Either she...
What do you do?
We raised light.
We lost it all to the witch's curse. And the
What happened?
sickness took Elizabeth's sheep. And I can weep.
오케이, 알았어.
I'll
Be sure.
일단은
Caleb Watson. We keep hearing that name.
let's pay him a visit. Mr. Sparrow,
All right.
can I ask?
You may.
It is delicate.
What are you...
They say you put.
Amongst other things, yes. Right.
They say you wandered.
And don't you...
I'll take my.
Have a good... I doubt she's who we're looking for. There was another name.
켈러 왔어.
Mr. Cop.
아, 켈러 왔으니 누구지?
And I...
근데?
Smells even worse here.
It's justice. Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you all right, sir?
Closed. Now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your surly demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
The governor bade me make the... Everyone keeps secrets.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here.
If you're looking for someone
Gossip's for shite bag. A man content with it. Fear not. They'll bugger off soon. They both will.
신발을
Fascinating.
수선하는
Each citizen have
사람.
their own.
What do you think?
Two of them are missing. Alexander and Ruth Watson. Family?
뭔가 수상한 게 있구만요. 수상한 접선 편지. 호호. 루스에게 보내는
Being courted by two brothers at once rarely ends well.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
RW라나.
Debris from a burned down house.
Why keep it here?
뭔가 수상해.
What's this? It's not metal, not wood.
뼈인데 뼈?
Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
알렉산더 왓슨, 루스 왓슨. 호호.
Ishmael Law said Watson lost his wife and brother.
유령이 붙은 게 분명해.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost?
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
Feels terrible, doesn't it? You done enough sniffing?
비밀이 없다더니.
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You're not taking him head on. You must take your time. Outflank him.
뼈는 어디서 나온 거야?
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No, the past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might have helped if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite-bag brother, and shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre, and I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre, and good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
그래.
Nothing happened. Buried. Buried. Oh, quiet you. And you can shite off, taking your nothing happened with you.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
그러게. 묘지에서 무언가 있었어. 일단 묘지를 찾아가 봐야겠군요. 꽤 머네요. 그러면 묘지를 가볼까요? 까마귀도 있고 유령도 있고 시체도 있고.
Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
퀘스트도 있고.
They never learn, do they?
아야. 아.
Get the hell out of there!
어디서 빙의를 하려고 그래? 어디서 빙의를 하려고. 저거 주워야 돼. 이게 중요한 거예요.
Ruth Watson. There's another grave beneath it.
그래?
Is that a femur?
I think I see a patella.
Lovely.
무덤을 누가 팠어.
Grave robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing?
누군가 무덤을 파헤친 자국이 있다. 어허.
I can help.
If undertakers did this, they should find other work.
I doubt there's a job on Earth that suits whatever did this. Decoys
토끼?
to distract wayward specters. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training. Here did lie Alexander Watson.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did. And he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess.
이 시체에서
Perhaps the decoys may show us the way.
Follow the
뼈다귀를
path. Don't get too close.
가져갔나 봐.
Try.
오호. 어째서?
This way. More of them.
Piss off!
That's what I was talking about when I said don't get too close.
아, 그래? 상호작용이 안 되는데?
Hogging all the fun.
맞네.
Once more with feeling.
세 개나 찾았어.
Not gonna ask for help?
You're done.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. 4개. 왠지 하나 더 있을 것 같은. 5개로 뭔가 그렸을 것 같은 그런 느낌.
Demonology. I should have known.
수상한 저 장소를 이제 조사하면 실마리가 나오겠죠?
What in God's green hell is this?
와우.
Fight now, talk later.
호호.
Think you could take on a ghost?
들어와. 와우.
Watch it. That harvester switched form.
Physical to spectral. They do that.
아, 형태를 계속 바꾸는 거야?
Enough with the damn crows.
I have another insight.
왜 이렇게 어렵지 않은데? 아닌가? 카드! 그렇지! 얘는 패링 타이밍 쉽게 보인다.
I can help.
A vicious scourge that despises the living. In these lands, what a surprise indeed. Shrines now, with bones.
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here.
How about a chant to reveal the past?
Oh, there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes, but also shoddy. It's very poor work.
양피지가 필요하네요.
Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit of luck, we'll find what we need.
이건 뭐야? 리네. 양피지가 필요하다. 양피지가 어디에 있나? 나는 모르겠다.
I feel something close.
요거구만.
What is this?
It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of Lesser Palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back?
아, 죽은 사람을 되돌리는.
Yes, that ritual.
경청.
Imaradas en tus.
무슨 일이 있었나요?
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
아, 그래서 빙이 된 거구나.
No! No! You were not supposed to!
Down, boy. Yes. Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love. Come back to me.
호호.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit.
그러니까 형이 빙이 되었네요.
So it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
그러니까 유령을 잘못 보내렸고. 캘럽이 아직 거기 있을까?
Is he still in there too?
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
The new Smiths, Thickskin and Kate, have always been as fire and ice. But with Red and Antea gone, little remained to keep the sisters together. A chasm of grief and rage yawned between them. Their bridges burned, and the camp stared into the abyss.
왜? 결국 갈등이 심화돼서 아, 그러면 또 저쪽으로 또 가줘야겠네. 제가 원래 있던 그 사냥꾼 마을에도 뭔가 지금 일이 터진 것 같아서 여기도 해결을 해줘야 돼. 케일럽이 아닌 걸로 알고
We've been to
있어.
God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah, can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
그러게. 어쩌다 이렇게 된 거지.
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did.
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No.
Ho,
This
ho.
house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten
쌍둥이였어.
half, they said. But who's the rotten half now? There's something else you should know. If you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
루스는 왜 불렀냐?
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
당신은 실패했어.
You know you've failed, right? Look at yourself. Smell yourself. You can't live a life in that state.
That's my never mind, not yours. If you don't like the smell, you can shite off. I'll not make our lives your business.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
I'm sorry. There's an awful way to go, and so young too. You deserve better.
We deserved better, and now we have it. And with it,
케일럽이 왜 죗값을
Caleb gets to make amends. For he did nothing. He stood and watched us burn.
이제 불타는
Caleb's name
집에
was ruined
들어가는
then.
쉽지 않아.
We're just putting the boot in.
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere. Watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now. Destroying his reputation. As I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
How nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it. Now our love's reborn, and he can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
케일럽이 거짓된 소문을
I'll be leaving you
퍼뜨렸었나
alone.
봐요. 그래서 열을
Alone?
받았었네.
Hush now. All is well.
와이프에게 정말 그리고 얘는 형의 와이프를 사랑했어? 왜? 멍청한 짓을 했구만.
Nothing bad ever come to us again.
불타는 집으로 가서 뭔가 형의 흔적을 찾아야겠죠.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
진짜 난장판이다.
I can't find an angle with that isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
평판이 좋았으면은 다른 더
Red, I can't manifest anymore.
좋은 상대가 있었을 수도 있는데. 저걸 깨면 안 되는 거고. 기다려봐, 노력 중이야. 내가 이런 거 잘 못해서 그래. 돌아갈 방법을 찾아야겠는데.
Something has me. Wards.
알아. 기다려봐, 저기 어떻게 가야 되나 지금 찾고 있잖니. 내려가야 되나?
Red, I can't manifest anymore.
아, 기다려보라니까.
The ghost wards feel far away from here. Shall we?
그걸 못 참아. 그 잠깐을 기다려보라니까. 열심히 방법을 찾고 있잖니? 안 무너지는데요? 밀어. 이렇게 하면 되겠구만. 여긴 여기가 끝이구만. 아, 이 위로도 올라갈 수 있는 게 있네. 쭉 밀어. 킬력과 전쟁이 있었다. 가끔은 좀 불편하다. 내가 되고 싶은 건 남편에게 사랑받는 아니지 숭배의 대상이 아니다. 아하.
Ty must be nearby. This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learnt a little about Ruth.
유령의 끈을 찾아야 되는데. 아, 여기 있구나. 심장.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
Ew! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank rump! Whatever you found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die! I'm in charge here.
No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me.
Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine. And you have not the right, you hear? You've not the right.
그러니까 어렵네요.
Her heart! Give it back!
A scale.
이거 아닌 것 같은데? 강령을 써야 될 것 같은데?
Shite.
맞네, 강령.
Pay me garum.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me, please.
케일러브 편지.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander. But I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I married the better brother. But I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
거짓말이란 건 언제 알았나요?
When did you learn that Caleb had lied to you about his brother's infidelity?
Who goes worse shod than the shoemaker's wife? There was no one moment. One day I knew what he'd done, and knew I'd known it for the longest time. Alexander had his flaws, but he loved the whole of me. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
누가 케일럽에게 의식을?
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. The thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Lemmy Haskell.
Wait. Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual.
그
After
총장
Lammy mentioned the
아들인가?
ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
종결할 시간이군요.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go.
No! We can stay. Please, Ruth. Let us stay.
동생 때문에 고통을 많이
You're
받았었고.
counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
승천시켜? 얘도
Alexander, you were wronged, but Ruth
불쌍한
owes you
사람이다.
not. Not her life, nor her death.
I'm not my brother. I am the man who runs into the burning house. Ruth owes us nothing. But my love is true, and his is not.
Your love is not measured by what you win. It's measured by what you're willing to let go.
I'm sorry, Ruth. You deserved better. Better than him. Better than me. Send me away, Banisher. Let the devil stoke the flames of hell for me, and we'll see if I burn.
Take your head out your arse, you're not that important. Right, hold still, both of you. Let me pry you all apart. Go in peace.
Are they gone?
Am I speaking with the cobbler, Caleb Watson? That you, Caleb?
I think... yes, that's me. Or it was me, once. For my bastard brother was my hollow keeper.
You're
너는
not entirely innocent.
나쁜 놈이야 너도.
If you'll permit the unfortunate expression, there was more than one of you in it.
Aye. You were in it too. He ruined my name, ruined my flesh, ruined my wife. You gave him a pat on the cheek of his arse and sent him on his way. I am an imperfect man. My brother was a bastard and sly, and he tricked you onto his side. What does that make you?
I too am an imperfect man. I have mercy and patience in limited supply. Let's not test those limits further, eh?
쟤도 풀어줘야 되잖아. 야, 얌마. 그러니까 여기는 루스 왓슨은 자유의 몸이 되었고, 알렉산더도 자유의 몸이 되었고, 얘는 그치. 지가 잘한 줄 알아. 정신 차려.